The world in solemn stillness lay. This line sounds a bit like a poetic description of something most of us have experienced this year. I'm talking about lockdown. In March, as COVID spread so quickly all around the world, billions of people were told to stay home. Who could forget those eerie images of once busy cities completely deserted? The whole world came to a stop. It really was a solemn time. This was like nothing we had ever experienced before. And of course, in so many places, there have been second or even third lockdowns. This solemn stillness, at least to some extent, sums up the entire year. So this line is pretty fitting for 2020. But originally, it's actually from a Christmas carol called "It Came Upon the Midnight Clear." This carol speaks of another time when the world stopped for just a moment to hear some big news. The world in solemn stillness lay, to hear the angels sing. The carol is based on that famous Christmas story of the angels who visit the shepherds to announce the birth of Jesus. Like the news of COVID, the angels' message would ultimately reach across the whole world. But unlike COVID, this was news of great joy. It was a message of peace in the chaos of life, a message of the birth of a saviour into a suffering world. For most of us, Christmas this year will be far from normal. We might not be in lockdown anymore, but for many, it'll be more of a quiet, solemn affair than other years. A time of feeling disappointed over cancelled events, of grieving lost loved ones, or missing those who are stuck behind closed borders. It might be really tough, but maybe a Christmas that's missing the hectic busyness of previous years could give us the opportunity to stop, to be still, and to reflect on that ancient angelic song that forever transformed the world.